Hey, how's it going? Hans here today. Just want to just make a short video. I'm going to introduce what I learned from this book, Extreme Productivity. Extreme Productivity, the author is the Robert Posen. He was Harvard Business School and senior instructor, right? And he introduced three parts of this book. The one part is your personal productivity. What's personal productivity? It's about you might have a lot of works to do, right? But you should understand which part is most important, and just give them priorities. So just spend your focus your mainly work, the most important work to do it, then just show it why this thing is important. It's definitely save you a lot of time. For example, I'm going to say you should just make different type of targets through this book. Um, for example, you make a to-do list, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five things. Before doing that, you should give them five, five different 1, 2, 3, 4, just different importance, and give them 10 points. If this is extremely important work, for example, your boss gives you the assignment, you have to do this tonight, and before 12 o'clock, or for example, you are a student, you have due to finish, right? So you have to finish this part. This is the most important work. Give them a different range. So, from my experience, in past, I've read a similar one and introduced you just write down your to-do lists and select one thing. It's called one thing. One thing is your, for example, your work. That work mainly focused on your goal. So in that situation, you finish that one. Even if you don't have enough time to do other things, that will be a great day. For example, for me, I have a lot of to-do lists. I do a lot of things. For example, I'm going to share you that one. This is my list. But I finished one. I finished one thing. I might don't have enough time to, for example, just no time to play the guitar. It's okay. I can practice tomorrow. It's because it's my first priority. I'm not gonna be a guitarist, right? So I don't have that necessary to do this. The other thing is when you finish one thing, it's your personal productivity. You did it quite good. So, except to-do list, how to maintain your state to improve your productivity. That's you need to take care of your own healthy. What I mean by that is that you're going to practice having enough sleep is quite important. Scientifically proved that people need to sleep 8 hours a day to keep alarm. So if you just have that stay, just go to have enough sleep, 8 hours sleep at least, not at least 8 hours sleep, and afternoon after lunch, take a short nap, probably 20 minutes is enough. Then you have a lot of energy to focus. Sometimes you say, "Oh, I waste a lot of time. I don't need to sleep at 20 minutes." But once you focused on something, the most important thing is you focus on something, maybe focus 10 minutes is way better than that you diversify the work probably an hour. So this is the personal part. Other parts this book talked about is about how to prove your we have to deal with your working environments, like for example your different meetings. You have to manage your own team. You have to deal with the relationship with your boss or your employees. So in that situation, you can just check this book. This book is quite good. Introduced a lot of method. For example, how to respond to your email. Some email. One strategy is book introduced is that you're going to, for example, you find an email, just check it. When you just check some important one, directly reply them. So it saves you a lot of time. Next time you're going to check it, it will be very efficient, improve your efficiency, right? So the third part this book introduced about is how to improve your performance. Um, in terms of performance, this book introduced about improve your speaking efficiency and improve your writing efficiency, and another thing is rate efficiency. I highly recommend you to read this part, but probably select this chapter 20 minutes to finish this, or write down a notes when you select something is important. Just try to apply it. I know a lot of people that they've read a lot of books, but definitely they couldn't change their life. I think the main reason is that they don't take actions. So maybe this is different. Sometimes you know a lot of knowledge, but you couldn't change your life. That maybe you just don't believe it. So another thing I'm going to talk about is understand why this book is not introduced about it. Why you wanted to improve your productivity? You wanted to be like the title said, being extreme productivity. I think the mainly reason is you wanted to be a better person. You want to be a better yourself, so you can do more in a short period of time. Also, you can save a lot of time when you just try to do one thing and save probably 1 hour, 2 hours a day. You can spend a lot of time with your families, with your self-development, with our travels, everywhere you want. That's type of something we say. Freedom. Freedom is something we want. So it's late night, 10 p.m. So have a great night. Bye.